Hello. Welcome back. So, episode 1 is processing on YouTube right now. So, I thought in the meantime, I would just go ahead and record the next episode. A little hasty of me, but why not? Um, so, let's go ahead and get started. Day 2. Let me pull up my notes, make sure I know what it is I'm working on today. Uh, Sun's coming up. I made a couple of clay things. My bed disappeared. It appears that in a too high space, if you log out near your straw bed and log back in, the bed disappears. So I grabbed some more, made a new one. It is very cold this morning, 2 degrees Celsius. My character was freezing. So I had to light a fire, unfortunately, but it's almost done now. But today we need to get to work on a couple of things. I really want to get this stuff fired, and I also really want to get plants planted, and I also really need food because I am out. So, step 1, food. Step 2, planting food. I also need sticks, so we will need to be grabbing as many of those as we can. I am not used to this. I have a single player world where I have like an entire chest full of sticks, and I'm still. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. And I'm still desperately trying to use them all. Making all sorts of ladders and other things. So this is a little new to me. I'm not used to the rigorous need of sticks, but I will, I'm sure, fix this with time. I also, when I was watching back my recording, I think I noticed. No, okay, it was just a trick of the light. I thought I had saw clay when I was running around, but I think it was just this small patch of gravel right here. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's what it was. I bet I got confused. That would have been absolutely hilarious if there was clay right next to the base when I was complaining about having to go through the wolf. There still kind of is. There's some over that way, but you know. So, okay, got a couple sticks. There's no food. Well, there might be a bush or something, but it's not going to be enough. So we're going to travel north. I still think that this is kind of the only direction we haven't properly scavenged for food in. We did a little bit of that midnight raid, but I didn't see any real sources of food. So we're going to see what we can see. It's snowing. Or hailing. What year? It's May. It is well into. I must be really far north. That's unfortunate. I really hope I'm not very far north. Oh, look, berries. I may have to resort to figuring out how to do some hunting. I'm not very good at hunting in this game. I'm pretty bad at it. But maybe with the crude bow, it'll be different. I mostly try and hunt with the spears, and that just really doesn't go well for me. Oh, puffballs. Okay. Some food. Alright, I think I'll try scavenging until about 10. And then I think we'll head back. It's like 3 more in-game hours. Yeah. And then we will run back and begin work on the farm. I think the farm is more important than the pit kiln, only because I'm already struggling with food. I want that. So I would rather get some food like on the way, it still won't be enough. If I can, but if I can get like I made a cooking pot and a crock and a couple other things for the first kind of firing. I there's not a lot of anything up here. I'm a little. I don't think there's gonna be a lot up here, and it is cold. So this is. Everything's kind of pushing me back towards that stupid wolf. Yeah, this is just more of the same. I'm soaking wet too. Ah. Woo! Okay. Awake? Who needs caffeine? I want that gear, but it's not worth right now. Okay, couple of veggies over here. Bunny. Wait. Oh, goat. When did they add goats? I haven't seen a goat. Wait, no, I'm lying. I've seen goats. They've been in this game for a long time. I just haven't seen a black and white one like that. Yeah, eels are like were the only way to get milk and dairy in this game for a very long time. Is that a puffball? It is a puffball. So they just gave them some more skins. That's cool. Is it a different kind of goat? Is it like a billy goat? Can I get close enough? Ooh. They're scared. Okay. Definitely a different kind of goat. Is it like a mountain billy goat kind of thing? Not as into people. Red wine cap, I have a feeling hurts me. Let's find out. For science! No? Oh. Okay. Okay. This helps. I've probably passed these up in either this world or others because I thought they were poisonous. That's good to know. Ooh, black currant. All right, I'm gonna be leaving all of these bushes for probably a while. Not because I don't want them or don't think they're useful or anything like that. Purely because I don't think that I currently have the time to devote to clearing out a space for them. I will circle back in a couple of in-game days and start up a berry farm. But for okay, those are the goats I'm used to. I'm used to those. Rams, I guess. But I'll circle back and grab the bushes at some point. I don't think that we have the time to dig out a berry farm. And I mean, I could do it haphazardly and make one work. Like, that's not an issue. Okay, I really want to know this is Billy Goat. What kind of goat? Oh my gosh, you're fast. Yeah, some sort of billy goat for sure. But this is gonna cause. Ooh, okay. Don't cause. Okay. Grabbing the mushrooms is not causing a landslide. This is good. Oh, thank you. Maybe there's some sort of mycelium holding the dirt in place. We're just gonna chalk it up to that and not question why things aren't falling, and enjoy that I can take the mushrooms from here without causing my computer to crash. We'll have to see. We've had a couple semi-large landslides, and the game seems much more performant than I remember it being. This is the same lake, right? It seems a lot more performant than it used to be whenever that happened. So hopefully they've done some patching for that. Man, they're like right on time. Look at that. It's almost 10. Couple cranberries. I'm doing well. Okay, this foraging run was pretty good. I'm gonna eat these. I shouldn't eat the mushrooms. I should be eating the berries because they don't last as long. And the mushrooms can be cooked and increase their satiety. But the berries, while they can be cooked, usually require something else, like honey to make jam or grain to make porridge. So they aren't immediately useful for cooking until you have some other form of farming up and running. So I'm not going to worry about trying to... Oh, yay! More thing. Do I have... No. What are carrots? Are any of these likely to drop carrots? The 5 out of 7 might. We'll just munch on the flax grain. It's not like the flax grain is the most nutritious of the grains anyway. All right. Now, let's... Okay, I keep spotting things out of the corner of my eye and thinking it's something that's not. Like, I thought those were mushrooms, and I thought the sand was a goat. I don't know why that warranted so much investigation, but it did. Boar. Okay. Did they change the spawn locations of goats? I feel like they were significantly more prevalent before. And now that I've been playing in version 19, I feel like I haven't seen them very frequently. Alright. Last episode I said I like to section off smaller ponds. I'm just seeing if there's one that's relatively accessible. I'm not seeing one. So, I'm going to chop down some of these trees, make some fences. I have to pull up some of this thatch too, huh? Okay. Before I can get to any of that, I need more storage. And the only storage I have accessible to me at the moment, we'll take these. We'll store some of the veggies. Do I have these seeds? I do. I don't have those seeds. We'll take the bed out. I don't love this process. Okay. I'm gonna just put the bed, because I'm scared that the bed's gonna give me an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bed out here. Maybe we'll try and expand that today too. But I need more reeds so that we have more storage, because the thatch. Oh, I just realized something. There's stone under that, right? Oh crap. Okay. That changes my original plan for this slightly. Okay, I still need storage. I was gonna say I don't think I will need the reed baskets, but I do because I'll have to run a fence through the water through there to try and prevent animals from getting through. Love that we can do that now, by the way. I used to play before the water was on separate layers, and that wasn't possible. It would just, I mean, it was possible, but it would just delete the water block. But I have to get rid of hopefully you didn't just hear my neck crack. That's going to be really interesting. And speaking of, I know I speak quietly, so I'm going to move my mic a little closer to me. I know that the ball has bounced off the wall, and I no longer recall what I was talking about. I need the storage so that I can move the thatch, because I'll have to push the fence through areas where the thatch is. Just not because... just to try and save on material. Like, we don't have a lot of seeds. We don't need to create a large farm. But I do need to create a space where animals can't get to, and I need the water blocks for that. And I would rather have the moisture from the block right next to a water source. That's not enough reeds. Why am I walking away from here? I could go that way. So that means I have to put fence in the water, and you understand my logic, right? And if not, you'll see it soon. And if you still don't understand my logic, I can't help you. I can barely help myself. So you'll just have to live with it and trust me that I have made some kind of cool stuff in this game before, and I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm just not like the survival player expert, and that's okay. We will learn through failure. The series may end because of it, but I will have learned, and perhaps you will have learned, and all will move forward in the world. I do like that I am still finding more food while collecting these reeds. I kind of wish... I got a lot of veggies and mushrooms, so... But I do kind of wish I had come down here first and tackled this, because it's now almost 1. Half the day is gone, and we haven't even begun to tackle the task that we wanted to. Is Rift Activity still calm? It is. So maybe it'll stay calm tonight, and we'll be able to get extra done. Have a longer episode, just like the last episode. I'm also going to have to try and learn how to do some fancy editing time-lapse stuff, because I'm not used to... Oh, well, it'll be boring to watch me just, landscape an entire section and do a bunch of terraforming. I know that a lot of people like to watch that stuff, and that's fine, but I don't really want to make that a staple of this channel, so I'll probably just do some time-lapse staple of this channel, like I have a channel. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still starting. Why am I even contemplating? I'm just speaking. Word vomit. Fill the void. Okay, this is my pond. Good. How many sticks do I have? Small pond. It's too far away from my house. How many sticks do I have? Where are my sticks? Do I have no sticks? Oh, there are 11 sticks. All right. So a couple reeds. Ugh. That was... I shouldn't have come back. That wasn't worth it. That was not enough. Let's just stick that there for now. It's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah, okay. We'll throw this stuff in here for now. Cool. I'll organize and restructure later. Okay, trees. Trees. So, let's see. Let me double check there's no resin on this tree. Alright, I don't see any resin. Okay, so we'll chop down this tree. And this... I both love and hate this system in the game, this tree chopping system in the game. Like, what a brilliant idea to make it so you can chop the entire tree down from the base in a voxel game like this. I love that. And to keep it voxel, like, I've seen Minecraft mods where you can do that, but the tree is like a full entity. It's like a separate thing. Here, it's still part of the voxel system. Like, it's the same regular block, but it does take so long, and one thing I both love and hate about it is if your axe does not have the durability to finish off the job, it'll cut the tree down to where your axe would be able to cut it down to. But I've noticed two things with that. One, you still have to sit here for the... I think you still have to sit here and wait until you'd be able to chop down the entire tree before your axe breaks. And if you don't have another one, it'll just stop, right? So you wasted extra time chopping. It's still faster than chopping down every single block individually, trust me. But I wish that the game could... I don't know. It's sacrificing realism for gameplay, game balance, but maybe a system where the tree slowly breaks as you're chopping, as opposed to breaking all at once. I don't know. Maybe that would be weird. I can't even imagine how difficult that would be to program. But I don't know. It's weird. It's like it rubs my brain the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? All right. I have wood. I have sticks. I have X. The other way. Cool. 56. I'll have to make another axe. I'll need more sticks. But this will work. Okay. We'll go in here. And we shall begin this process. How much of this do I want to take? That's another question. Don't need these. Probably use these as firewood, but leave them there. So you can't be here. Do I want to come over this far? Oak leaves. Can I get an acorn? That'd be nice. No. Okay. Honestly, I may have overestimated how much I needed here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Try and get the maximum of the water value. 1, 2, 3. You can't be here. Alright, you can't be here. I'm just gonna go straight out. You can't be here. Which means that this can't be here. Now, I don't know if animals can swim under fences. I'd imagine they could, but I'd also imagine, based on the way that the game is programmed, that... because they don't really swim downwards, so I'd imagine they'd also get stuck. So it's totally technically possible that I could just do that, and that'd be good. But I don't want to risk it, and it also bugs me when things don't seem like they're the way they should be able to function like that. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna make another axe so that I can make a gate. Axe head, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So we also are gonna need a hoe. So I'll just start with that. I like this spawn. This spawn is both good and bad. Terraforming in this is gonna be a frickin' nightmare, though. This is worse than a lot, I think. So yeah, I don't know. This is one. Okay, I just need to focus here. Oh crap, that's I need the dirt anyway. So how about 1, 2, 3. Okay. So how about I just go ahead and mine 1. I think you technically need 2 around stuff like this. We'll start with 1. I'm sure I will get paranoid and add 2. Oh, I need to make a gate. What's the gate one again? 4. Okay. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Axe. And then steaky steak. Bloop. Gate. We'll do that. Sure. We'll put the gate like right here, I think. Because I'll probably come down from that way over here. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. And, okay, 1, 2, 3. If you weren't aware, water stretches 3 blocks away from a full 3-block radius from a single water tile. So one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that can go there. I was wondering. That didn't seem quite right. All right. All right. We had just about enough fence posts for this. Okay. And the axe. I don't know why I'm doing this. The hoe. I'm gonna eat some food. How late? Oh my gosh, 1700? Are you kidding? We're not even close to as far as I wanted to get. Holy crap. There is no way. Oh, I'm so distracted. I'm eating more of my food than I need to. Okay. So, let's go ahead and rip into this. Okay. Break that. Go away. I'm just gonna break these. I'm not even gonna try and get the dry grass. It's fine. I'm more concerned about getting this in the ground. It's still calm, right? Yeah. So I could. Rain is uncommon here, but it has rained 2 of the 2 days that we have existed in this plane. So it's raining again. So I need to make a roof. Why am I doing that? For the clay kiln as well. Why, again, why am I doing that? I keep doing it. Alright. What are the most important plants to get in the ground? I think the wolf is over there. It's howling at me. I think it's turnips. We have 18 turnip seeds. Holy crap. Also flax. Flax is always important to have growing. So they don't take up the same nutrient, right? No. Cool. So we'll go ahead and plant a bunch of these because they're some of the quickest growing plants in my experience. So 6. So we'll go ahead and get them in the ground, and flax is just I keep doing this. I just can't help it. I have a really hard time wasting basically anything in this game, including stones. I will go mining and still collect all of the stones. Actually, this game in general, I have a really hard time with that in any game. Okay, those are good enough for day 1. Got some stuff growing. Now I need that pit kiln. Where do I want said pit kiln? I don't think I want it super close to my house, just because I'm going to move it. What is temporary becomes permanent, and I don't want, the way that I build, I don't want it interfering with the house, with my ability to expand the house. Okay, so a 3x3 and a 2 wide ring. It's getting dark. It's still calm. We're still fine. Okay, just to make sure that I don't like totally missize this. Alright, well, now I can't get them because it's broken. Excellent. Okay, why is the dirt too deep right there? Is there... I keep wanting to be like, there's a cave! I'm on top of a cave! Why? There's no benefit to me being on top of a cave right now. I didn't mine out this one corner, and now I'm confused, and I'm pretty sure that it needs to be this wide. Alright. So, we'll just go ahead and make... That is way too much. I did not need that much. He says so confidently, and yet he'll still need more. Oh, I almost needed more. Okay, this is my typical pit setup. Is it raining? I can't tell. I think it's raining. It sounds like it's raining, but I don't see the particle effect. So I'm wondering if it's just wind. Oh, okay. It is raining lightly, maybe? So... Alright. Okay, I have been neglecting getting stones because it's limestone. And normally, limestone, it's a sediment rock, so you can't make tools out of it, I believe. I could be wrong about that one and just running off of a completely incorrect assumption, but I'm pretty sure you can't make tools out of limestone. So I haven't been gathering it. And now I want it to make a... I don't enjoy having just floating blocks, so I'm going to make some... Are they called, like, cobblestone fences? I think they are. I don't need many. I just need 8. How many do I get out of 1? Okay, so that's half of what I need. I just want something too high that I can pretend is holding up some thatch. And I probably won't even use thatch because I don't want to mine a bunch of thatch right now. Is that enough? I'm starting to head back without even knowing if that's enough. Okay, that's enough. So I'll probably just make it out of dry grass. I'll just make hay bales and stick it on... Oh, wait. If... Okay, just to be safe... Ugh. Okay, just to be safe, instead of making it too tall, so I was going to do 2 tall fence posts on 4 corners, but if I'm making a flat roof, a temporary flat roof out of hay bales, I am concerned that the pit kilns will light them on fire if they're that close. That's why I do that 2 ring around. I don't watch enough other people playing this game to know if that's a common thing. That's just something that I have done to kind of solve the issue of accidentally setting my house on fire. So I am going to raise it 1 out of precaution. I don't know the meta well enough to know if a pit kiln could actually light my roof, my thatch, hay bale, whatever the friggle-fraggle roof. Now I have to find it. Is that ready? No. There it is. Oi. 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 Alright, new plan. Not jumping. We're just gonna... Oh, goodness gravy. Oh my gosh, how am I so low already? I have noticed that, like, some foods, I feel, like meat. When you eat meat in this game, it feels like it holds your satiety for significantly longer than if you eat a bunch of berries. I wonder if that's true. I've never looked it up, but I feel like that's exactly what happens. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm not going to use packed dirt. No, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay, it's getting close to the end of this episode. So, where did I put the hay bales? Okay. And that's not enough, which means, I'll throw the limestone here. I need another knife. And how many hay bales do I need total? I need, it's a 3x3, it's a 5, 25? Oh. Well, it's a good thing. I don't know. I was going to say it's a good thing I won't be needing dry grass for a while, but I don't see how that would help. I guess I'll just have an abundance of dry grass for a while. Luckily, well, both luckily and unfortunately, the thing that I typically tend to use dry grass for the most is the pit kiln, specifically for firing things. So gathering a bunch of this just to use as the roof doesn't help with the one need that I have for this. It'll be more helpful later. Can thatch be used for the pit kiln? Thatch is new. I haven't had access to it for very long yet, so I haven't really thought of the things that you can do with it, but it would make sense, right? It's just dried plant material? So shouldn't you be able to? Oh, I was in the wrong spot. Okay, this is not enough, but we'll start here. I forgot that it rotates. You know what? We're going to roll with it and pretend that that was an intention in this process all along, when I was really just going to do it the most awkward way possible. Oh, I'm going to be so sad if I go through all this effort and then the only reason I'm doing it this way and not using packed dirt like a true big brain gamer is because I really like to try and play these games in a way that would make sense for a living person, as in not a game. Like, if you were a person, this is how you would do it. This just needs a roof. And the easiest and lightest thing to make a roof out of, without a tremendous amount of work, would be some form of dried grass. And that is the only reason that I'm doing it this way, because I'm not going to mine all the thatch needed to make actual thatch roofs, craft it, do all that stuff. Right now, this will work, and it will encourage my freaking building, I was going to say tenacity, but like, just stupidness, to replace this as soon as possible if it's the wrong material. And in the process of replacing it, I'll probably move it to where I will eventually want it to actually be. I don't know where that is yet, but the process of moving that, I will dig up all that dirt. Hopefully I will have accumulated enough to replace the dirt that was there so that it actually looks somewhat presentable again, and make a pit kiln out of cobblestone like I like to do. Come on, I'm struggling with the clicking. I'd much rather make the pit kilns out of cobblestone than dirt. I have to imagine that they were probably actually made out of dirt, but I don't know. Real kilns are made out of, like, not ceramic, but like a fire reflective retardant material that is both really good at sustaining the heat without taking a lot of damage and insulating the heat so that you don't lose it. That's not quite dirt, right? That's like almost like a porous stone. Kind of like how brick ovens, you actually aren't cooking the food with the wood. You're just using the wood to heat the oven, and the stone of the oven retains the heat to actually cook the food. Same idea, right? If you use stone for a pit kiln, I'd imagine technically it could use less of the energy needed in the fire, because the stone would be able to insulate and radiate the heat back. I don't know. Anyway, I believe I'm going to call that for the end of the second episode. We got... Hold on, let me check my notes here. We got the pit kilns made. I'm going to start them off camera. But I got the pit kilns made. I got the basic partery that I wanted. And we got the farm. We got everything on my list that I wanted to do for this episode done. Plus, we found a bunch of extra food, which wasn't on my list because I didn't have the game up while I was making that list and didn't realize that I was completely out of food. So, tomorrow, what's the plan? How much time do I have left? Oh, it's getting late. Okay. So, the plan for tomorrow, what should we do? It's a good question. I think the plan for tomorrow should probably be gathering either lots of reeds and or clay to make as much storage as possible. That's typically my second step in the game. I should expand the farm a little bit, plant the rest of the seeds that I have, and begin expanding the farm, or not the farm, begin expanding my storage capabilities. Maybe even go ahead and start moving towards getting a cellar made. I don't know. I'm paranoid. I always run out of food. I am really paranoid about running out of food in the middle of this. And winter is coming, as the meme is. I mean, not really, but I also live in a cold environment. I will have slow summers. I will not have as much grow time. It is 3 degrees. Are the seeds even alive? I think most of them are good until -5 degrees Celsius, right? Yeah, turnips are fine. Flax is fine. So, yeah, I'll have shorter growing times, so I might as well just begin the food prep portion. And if I'm not mistaken, limestone... Limestone can be used to make... By melting? What? Limestone is stone. What? This is new to me. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you could put rocks in snowballs. I didn't even know you could make snowballs. Okay. Limestone, yeah, can be used to lime, which is used for lime water. Wait, what was that? Quicklime? Okay. Mortar. Yeah, this is great. So, I normally start with cobblestone, but I could technically make the jump straight to plaster. I've never built with plaster. That could be fun. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it. I've never built with plaster. I'm not really comfortable building with plaster, and I kind of like the idea of trying to build with some limestone cobble. Oh, it's a lot darker than I thought it was. I wonder what... I usually like to pair it with wood as... You'll see. You'll see in my building soon enough. I need it for a forge anyway at some point, and I haven't found any copper. So maybe tomorrow what we'll be doing is looking for copper and expanding the farm and collecting reeds. Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. It'll be an expedition day. In the morning, I'll expand the farm, and then we'll go looking for some more supplies. So primarily trying to see if there are any copper deposits in the area. And yeah, maybe we'll do some hunting too. Wait, can I make a crude bow? I'm just never gonna let this end. I could make a crude bow, but only if I got rope, and I don't have... How much does this take? Hold on. 2, right? Yeah, so I could only make 1 rope. So there's no point in making that right now. But so maybe tomorrow what I will do is make a crude bow and some crude arrows and go hunting as well. Maybe it'll just be like a giant adventure. I don't know. Join me. Find out. We'll see. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.